Let's talk about Backrooms for a minute. Like, it was good. You guys got to go see this one. Like, you can just ignore the rest of this video. Don't like subscribe, and I need more followers and need some more people, need some more magic, but whatever. Like, it was good. They definitely caught a vibe. So, like, it was similar to, like, video games that I've played. I don't know if you guys ever played Control. It's kind of like a CIA underground building where they're, like, tapping into another dimension and, like, bringing things back, and it's, like, creating havoc. And it had that Silent Hill vibe to it. So if you're able to, like, recreate that, you did good. And so this director, he did good. It was really good. If you like psychology and, like, Carl Jung and, like, psychological horrors and things like that, you're gonna love Backrooms. I think you're gonna love Backrooms even if you aren't into that kind of thing, because it's just such a flip to, like, the movies that we've, had to watch, horror movies about, like, psychos and, all the things, ghosts, demons, whatever. Yeah. So, yeah, it's definitely a fresh switch up, and I really enjoyed it. I give it recommendation. I wish maybe there was a little bit more to the movie. Like, they have, like, government agents, like, trying to figure it out, map it out, or corporation, or it's all the ones. They're both the same. Government and corporations are one and the same, but at least here, it's on this planet. I just wish that, like, so, like, they're studying it, they're trying to map it out, and, like, dude discovers it, and, for the most part, it's a creepy, like, you don't, you feel things, the vibe is there, the music was really good, like, the soundtrack, like, they did good, but, and like, he teams up with people, and, like, they're not in there, he brings people from the outside world into the back rooms and stuff. You just have to watch it. If you watched it, definitely comment and, talk about it a little bit, because I'm interested to see what other people think. I wish that maybe some of the, like, government agent, or like, he met that government agent, halfway through or something, like, get me out of here, you gotta help me, and maybe that conversation happens, maybe dude still gets sucked up and dies, but, like, at least put that kind of thing in there to make it just a little bit thicker, a little bit richer. But other than that, like, it was premium quality with the whole, like, he has a therapist, she thinks he's nuts, but not exactly, because what he's describing is, like, just too specific in his therapy sessions, and, like, it was just good. And, like, if you don't want me to spoil it, probably turn this off now, because I'm gonna get into some of the spoilage. It was definitely, like, so the demon, or the things that you see, so it's another dimension, clearly, like, if you really know the truth of existence in reality, basically, like, this is all a fake illusionary world, the one that we live into, and God or the devil, to me, they're both the same. They're, like, it's just a cosmic joker making a whole bunch of physical traps of reality to just keep you in the matrix, keep you in this illusion. So another dimension is just another trickster kind of physical reality that the devil is making to keep you locked into the matrix, into this physical illusion. So, like, the Christians, like, well, there's no other dimensions. Well, this is the devil's reality. All physical reality is made by the devil. So, and yes, the God that created physical reality is the devil. We are beings of light, and everything actually operates on an ocean of light. I'm light. This car is made of light. If you study David Bohm, Max Planck, Einstein, you start to uncover quantum physics. You find out that physical matter is actually just condensed frozen light, and you're at the bottom layer where it gets physicalized and stuck, and that's why you're real. It gets real, bro, but it's not. It's made of light. So, and color is just frequency, light frequency oscillating on a different frequency. Right. So, all of this is explained, scientifically, that, hey, this is another dimension. And the government, corporations are trying to use it, figure it out, use it for profit, use it for storage, use it to make money. And they die, I don't know if they die, but like a few of the dudes die, bro. And that was cool how they show that it's one of the entrances, it's like an Area 51 kind of base, kind of, corporate government kind of base and stuff. And but he finds this door because there's multiple ways in and out. It's just a wall in the furniture store in the basement. And he's trying to figure out why the power keeps flickering and going out. And why he's down there messing with the circuit breakers. Everything gets turned off and he sees this little, light coming out of the wall. And, he tries to, touch it like he's going to break it down, and his hands go through it. And then he goes through it. And now all of a sudden he's in this endless hallway, endless rooms. And it's not a hallway, but right. And it changes. See, that's how it's that trickery. It's that devil. It keeps tricking you, and there really is no devil or God or anything. What it is, it's your own subconscious, it's your own psychology. And that's what some of these shadows and demons that are eating people or whatever, you'll see it later in the movie, because his dark thoughts are being produced in this dimension. So that's where the whole Carl Jung kind of thing comes in, is what you're thinking, what your deepest suppressed thoughts, emotions, and dark traits are in this dark dimension, manifesting themselves and punishing you for it. So, and that makes sense that when his therapist goes in there to try to find him, that she doesn't really have these issues because she's already integrated her light and shadow sides. So if you're into that, you're gonna love this movie. I love this movie because I get Jungian psychology. It's really simple, God is just your ego, and the devil is that dark side of the ego. So once you figure this stuff out and you understand the creation, you understand the makeup of reality, this movie's a lot easier to digest and get on track and get on board with. And they did great. We need more movies like that say, hey, if you integrate, you'll be safe. And that is the world you're living in, dude. This world is all backrooms. Everything is backrooms, and your dark thoughts and emotions are going to manifest themselves unless you deal with it. And if you keep suppressing them, they're just going to get powerful and stronger and bigger and overtake your life. And that's Carl Jung's direct quote, almost. I'm paraphrasing. So yeah, it was really intelligent, really fun, really caught that Silent Hill Control Remedy kind of vibe. And wow, fantastic job. I forget the director's name. And the acting was really good, man. The guy is drunk, he's an alcoholic. So when he goes in there, he's what the fuck? But he has liquid courage. So that's where it was really good acting, is he portrays that I don't give a fuck, dude, I'm drunk, what the hell's going on here, let me figure this out, and he starts mapping it out himself. So Like, I won't spoil the ending. You know, is it happy? Is it sad? It's up to you to decide. But the whole psychology was really fantastic. I recommend it, and I don't think I need to see it twice because it was pretty. They did good making it simple. You know, you don't really miss anything. You know, even if you get up and go to the bathroom, they do a really good job of catching that vibe and that theme and rolling with it. So, and then like it gets into kind of like, well, who are these things? What are they? And they're like you can eat that. Like, it was weird, bro. Like, and that was also good too, that he went off the deep end towards the end. Like, what the, you know? And that's basically reality that makes you insane. So, yes, all of us are insane. We've been conditioned by this physical reality and illusion and rat race and going around in circles. And they say that in the movie. Like, his therapist has a book, a tape that he listens to, and she's like, hey, you're going around in circles. When's it gonna stop? And so are you. And so is everyone here. Work, McDonald's, eat, sleep, poop, work, McDonald's, eat, sleep. You're insane. That's insane. It's time to break free from the illusion, break free from your circles, break free from your psychology, face this, take risks, leave this stuff behind in your mind. Doesn't mean you quit your job and move into a van lifestyle. It just means to break your mind free and not take any of this stuff seriously anymore, because it's literally all just your psychology. It's all just a game by the cosmic joker, the devil, Loki, or whoever, whatever archetype you want to put there. They don't really get into that. They let you figure that out and understand it. So most people are going to have trouble because they haven't studied Carl Jung and they don't know the nature of reality. But I'm helping you now. So if you've seen this movie and you're watching this, that's what they were going for. But if you think it maybe they were going for something different, definitely comment down below, like and subscribe. I love you guys. Like, we're slowly gaining some steam on this channel. We need some more, because like for every live chat, super chat, YouTube check, I'm going to give it back to the audience. When you comment, like, and subscribe, I'm going to give you guys free monthly movie memberships to AMC or gift cards or whatever you want to do with them, because I do this for fun. You know, I just have no one to talk about these new releases with because nobody goes to the movies anymore, and that's their mistake, because these movies are bangers. These monthly movie passes are definitely affordable, $20-$30 a month, unlimited movies. No one's going to kill you in the theater. That's insane. I know it happened, but everyone's all freaked out like you're going to die for going to see a movie. Dude, come on. You're divine. That's again, your psychology keeping you away from breaking free from your circle of, oh, I never want to go to the movies because I could die. Dude, come on. Grow up, face your shadows, integrate, and move on. And go enjoy movies. And I'll pay for them. Goodbye.